Welcome to CrashRacer. Today we are playing Heading Out, and I'm really excited because we're going to be starting the fourth and final act of the game. We've got a new vehicle to use, the Japanese racer, so let's select that. Questions to answer as always, what are the rumours about us? I'm going to use random answers again. So our favourite story is the one that ends well. What are we running from ourselves? And biggest fear is harming our loved ones. Okay, let's get into this final act of the game.
Blinding glare, car crash, the pain, then you die.
As always, that recurring dream to start with of us dying in an enormous car crash.
Again, still trapped, yet closer to the end. You can feel it in your gut. Challenge the champion one last time. Prepared. Said you can't beat them. Time for a different approach.
Okay, we can't beat them, so we need to take a different approach. Okay, into this first section then that we get at the start of every act. Got to escape the fear, outrun our fears. Fear starts in quite close behind us, but then we can pull away. And I'm still not 100% sure, but I'm fairly sure how well you do in this first section sort of dictates how far the fear starts behind you when you begin your journey. So we want to complete this as quickly as we can. Also try and keep our car in one piece. Car again handles well. All the cars that we've used throughout the game have handled one. I think they do handle slightly differently to each other, but they're all pretty good. They all seem fair, if you know what I mean. When you're cornering, you can take corners pretty quickly. But obviously, if you push it too much, then you're going to have a big crash. But handling is really good. Like I say, it seems fair. It doesn't do anything ridiculous or suddenly snap or massive oversteer or anything like that. Okay, coming into a lot of traffic now, so I want to keep the speed up, but also be careful. Sneak through the middle if we can. Ooh, just caught the barrier. That's not good. That is not good at all. Wow, made an enormous mess of that. Somehow managed to hit both sides of the carriageway and a car. Pretty impressive. I have trouble doing that, even if I tried. Okay, detour to the right. Can we just nip in front of this car? Off we go. Yeah, so caused a little bit of damage to the car, which is not ideal, but not too bad. And fingers crossed, up till now, damage to the car hasn't really been a big issue that I've had. Managed to keep the car pretty much in one piece. Sometimes do a little bit of repair work just to keep it running well, but not caused any big issues so far. We are up to about halfway through. Is that what I think it is? I'm sure I can hear police sirens. Are they behind? Oh, they are. Wow, that's a bit early in the game. Police already behind us. Is that another one? No, it's a roadblock. Wondered if that was a police car parked on the side waiting for us to come past, but no. Whoops, roadworks and an oncoming car. Had to go around the right hand side, nowhere to squeeze through. We are going cross country. Is that going to put the police car right behind us? I actually can't hear the sirens, so I'm wondering if they actually got held up more than we did in taking that alternative route. Was maybe a good idea. We've lost them for now at least. Okay, let's get some speed up down this hill. Open road ahead. Car in our lane, nothing oncoming though for now. Almost up to top speed. Just gotta be careful, obviously, going this speed if you suddenly meet an oncoming car on some of these bends. Sharp right hand bend coming up. Can take that okay though. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this final act. It's been a really good fun game to play. Enjoyed every minute of it. So many twists and turns. Obviously you can pick your own directions to take and options to take. I think there's probably a lot of replayability in this. I'm guessing every time you play it, it's going to be a different story, dependent on the choices you make, the route you take on the journey, and also those answers that you give to those questions at the start. I think everything has an effect. We are getting close now though to the end of this first little section. Before we get into the journey proper, see how far behind the fear starts. There we go. You ran away, you can't win.
For Pete's sake, Miranda, why didn't you warn me?
Okay. Escape the fear. Yeah, pretty good. Not perfect average speed or style though, but that has gained us a little bit of fame. Of course, we did damage the car a bit, and now we have got a wanted level as well.
Road that you have admired countless times before. Yet this time it feels different. It feels final. This story is coming to an end, you mutter to yourself, and then your thoughts drift to your favorite story, the one that...
It's got to be the one that ends well for the hero.
All right. There's enough disappointment in your life as it is. You really don't need any more of that. Seeing good triumph is comforting, even if it's only fiction. It makes reality easier to swallow. You smile and start the engine.
Time to move out and start this journey. Okay, in we come to the first city then, in Indiana. So we are going to be heading eventually, hopefully, all the way over to our destination there on the west. Couple of options of route to take. $18 to start with, 5 hours the fear's behind us. Treasure Hunt Part 1.
You rarely visit fancy bathrooms and fancy hotels, but you really had to go this time. One thing feels just as out of place as you, a riddle scribbled on the mirror. You stare at it, trying to find its meaning, when you hear a male voice coming from one of the cubicles. He'll give you a clue, for cash.
So we can either pay $5 and have the riddle solved for us, or just take the riddle and try and work it out ourselves. Do you know what? It's early, we've got the cash. I think let's make life easy and pay $5 to have the riddle solved.
You slip a bill under the door, then it opens, but no one's there. You
2 words on the back of the door. Mormons, Omaha.
However.
Okay. So we've obtained that riddle. And it looks like Omaha has been marked on the map, so there's something there, some piece of the puzzle. I don't know if we... In general, I don't think you have to do these things or collect these things, but it's on our path. Right, what we're going to go for here in the shot. I think a warm cup of coffee would go down well, because that is going to give us focus when we use it. So we'll take that. I don't think we need to use it right now. I think we'll hang on to it. No rush to use it. And let's crack on with our journey. A couple of events on this route, including a race where hopefully we're going to be able to win some money. That'll be good, because we're starting off with not a lot of cash. Normally I try and build that cash up quite early on if possible. It just takes the pressure off, but there's so many things to try and balance at the same time. Okay, Highway Patrol wants to pull us over. We can either pull over and waste an hour, or we can run from them. I think we're going to run. So just over 3 minutes. We've got a last and 2 chasing police car opponents. Okay, let's go.
Dispatch, we have a visual on the suspect. Initiating the pursuit.
Starting very close in behind us, and they are up alongside as well. Whoa, they've swerved. Let's just drop them back slightly, but that was really aggressive. I wonder if the... Oh, we've lost them. That's good. Is this another one? No. Oh, they are there, yeah. They're slightly further back. But That's the second police car. We just take our time down here. And another one parked on the side as well. Is that one going to give chase? Yeah, so that other one was still the first one. It caught up slightly. This is the second chasing police car. We've got to outrun. And they're up alongside again. Right, I'm just going to take my time, slow them down and then go. Ah, it's an arrest bar. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. But up till now, I've been able to escape the police chases pretty well. But already, this seems a lot more. They seem a lot more aggressive and competitive, probably because it's this final act. There's a detour though. That's good timing if we can spot it. Where is it? There we go. We lost the police. Yeah, right. Ooh, let's get this straight through the gate.
My favorite president. Franklin
That is
Delano
job done.
Roosevelt.
Police lost.
And not just because we won the war
I'm
and kicked
assuming
some
actually
Nazis.
we're going to get a
He
reward
was
for
the
that as well.
last
That's the good
true
thing about doing
He
the
took office while the
escaping
country was
from the
disobeyed,
police. Of course, it's
and
going to
we
raise our
built
wanted level, but we should get some reward. Let's see what the options are. Police chase, consequences. Yeah, we didn't damage the car at all, but the wanted level has gone up a lot. Gained us another fame level. Level 2 now. Okay, we can stop the fear. That's maybe an option. Gain focus, yeah, that might be good. Or gain fame. I think we'll gain focus because that's sort of quite down now. I know we've got the coffee that we can use to increase that, but you always need to keep on top of the fear.
The host of Meltdown FM, Mr. Jordan Colin Leonard, a self-made man, a golden child. All his life he got everything he wanted.
Why do I get the
Every
impression
woman he
this is
chased,
talking about
every
us?
expensive object he desired, all that fame, yes, that man, he thrived on it. And it made his fall from grace even more wonderful to watch. Everything he ever did was to hide his greatest fear, the fact that there's nothing special about him. JC really is insignificant.
Yeah, I'm certain that was talking about us. Okay, let's press on. We've got a race coming up. That'd be good. Chance to win some cash because we're down under $9 at the moment. So hopefully we can boost that. Chance to win $13 if we can win this race. One opponent. Song time just under 3 minutes. There's our opponent, just up ahead, David, under 100 metres ahead as we start. Just about 100 metres now. Bit of a windy road to start with. Let's get the power down, see if we can catch them up quickly. Starting to close in a little bit. Just want to take our time around these bends though. Last thing we need is to hit any of the other cars. Oh, there's a detour. Let's watch out for that on the right. That might save us a little bit of time. Here we are. And the road's bending round to the right, so I'll cut off this corner. Might help.
I bet I'm faster than you.
There they are over to the left. Looks like we're rejoining the road. They're still ahead if that's the case. Yeah, that didn't really work out for us. It was a bit of a shortcut, but with all the signs that were on the path, didn't really help. We're slightly further behind than we were before we started. Coming up to the halfway point as well.
Do you believe in reincarnation? Because I feel like we've already raced in a past life.
I think these races are a bit harder as well in this act. There's another detour over to the left. Maybe that will help. There we go. This is bending off quite sharply. This might be a better one. 54 metres behind when we started. Let's see where we come out. We're rejoining now. They're over to the right. It's going to be close, I think. But we are now
You may have overtaken
just
me now,
ahead.
but the race ain't over yet.
Oh, they're right alongside, nearly took us out. Just tapped the rear end. Didn't quite spin us though. Again, that's very aggressive compared with some of the races in the previous acts. Let's get some speed up now. All the roads clear. See if we can pull a bit of a gap. Really windy section, so I'll just ease off slightly. God, they're still right close to me. This is definitely more difficult.
Good skills. You
We've
earned
done it,
those
though.
bucks.
That'll win us some well-earned cash. Certainly need it. See what that boosts us up to. Perfect result, perfect average speed, perfect revised, not used, and still 75%. That does bump our wanted level back up again though. It just dropped from crossing the state line. Okay, just trying to control the speed up to just under 70, not to increase the wanted level anymore, but pull away from the fear a little bit. We're 8 hours ahead at the moment, which is that's a nice gap. Legendary driver waiting for challenges in Kansas City. So that is that yellow dot that's down below. That's going to be a little bit out of our way, but I have to see if it's worth taking that. Okay, do we want to rest for 7 hours or 4 hours? We're 8 hours ahead of the fear. I don't think there's any need to do that. I think we're going to use our coffee as well. Boost that focus back up almost to the maximum. Okay, yeah, no point heading north or south. West is the way we want to go, and then once we get to the next destination, we'll see how far ahead we are with the fear, and if we just head south, west, sorry, for the like most direct route and collect the riddle, or if we take a bit of a detour south to race that legendary driver. Whether that's the same driver that we race at the end or not, I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, like I say, we'll make that decision when we get to the next destination and see how far ahead we are.
I bet you think you're special, that you're the only one I'm taking care of. You humans amaze me. You all think you're the center of the universe, each and every one of you. Your tiny little problems are the only things that matter, so you spend countless hours mulling them over in your heads. And still, you're too weak to deal with them on your own. So you drink until you pass out, you dull yourselves with sleeping pills, you hurt yourselves and others. And when you finally realize how unimportant all this is, I'm there, waiting with open arms. You're not special, Jackalope. You do well to remember that.
Radio broadcasts seem to be taking a little bit of a turn in this act as well. Quite often be about random things or political issues, or they might even mention us sometimes, but so far these seem to be directly talking about us. There's a glimpse from the road coming up, another story section. Yeah, hermit and a buffalo.
The man standing across the road is completely motionless and doesn't even flinch as you approach. It's a bizarre scene. Both he and his buffalo companion stare at you without a word. Then, you hear his deep, breathy voice. He says the weather's nice today. The fuck's wrong with him? He pulls something out of his satchel and presents you with 2 small wooden figurines. You have to ask yourself, what do you value most in life? Is it the people, or peace and solitude? Choose wisely.
Choose people or solitude. I think we'll choose people. Not too worried about the wanted level, we can handle that, but if we choose people, that's going to boost our fame. And give us a figurine item. Not sure if that's going to be of any use at all, but okay, another race. Chance to win another $13. 3 opponents this time in just over 3 minutes. This could be a tricky one. So there's Cynthia in third, just ahead. Corey in second place he's almost 400 meters ahead. I'm hoping the leader isn't far ahead of that, else we are going to have a tough job, especially if it's as difficult to complete as the last race. Definitely take a detour and hope that just close up a bit. Yeah, you can see the dots over to the right there. That'll be third and second. That's probably the leader, I guess. The one over to the left, maybe. Yes, that is second place. Could be. Yeah, could be. I think we're kind of skipped at least one position. Where's that put us? Yeah, puts us up into second. Oh, that's good. So we did do a double jump there, and that is now the leader ahead. I was a bit worried about the distance behind, but we were. But that detour has really been a big help. Moving a bit ahead of us. Pulled a nice gap already to third place. Closing up. Just got to try and make a clean overtake if we can. A detour to the right. We might miss that though. Yeah, not going to try and swerve and take it. Whoa, big head on as well. Ah, that was unfortunate. Roadblock coming. We've been hit. That's flicked them right up into the air. We still have the lead. Yeah, that was the leader. So fortunately they ran straight into the back of us as they were trying to overtake and came off worse. What's that done to our damage? It's not too bad actually. Got a little bit more damage to the car, but nothing too bad. They are still right in behind us though. Here they come. Whoa. Wow, it's so aggressive. So aggressive now. They weren't like this in the previous acts. They're all over us and trying to run us off the road. Yeah, they sure are faster. Again, in the previous acts, once you got ahead of another car, that would normally be, you'd be sailing off into the distance, but not now. Weaving across the road again. Oh, big hit again though, going straight into the back of that tanker. That's put us back in the lead. Another detour on the right. Alright, let's take this one. Hopefully this is going to pull us a bit of a lead with any luck. Certainly cut the corner of that road off. Over 80% completed as well. They're going to be over to the left there somewhere. Oh, spot bump, but here's the road. That's surely got to have put us a massive distance ahead now. Let's have a look as it recalculates. Yeah, about 250 metres ahead. Okay, hopefully we can breathe now and take our time.
You're not special, just a scared kid.
Here we go. Another radio broadcast talking directly about us. There we go. You won, so what? Wow, we're getting some really toxic messages in this one.
Ah, shit.
So, got a bit more damage to the car. Wanted levels raised. Not quite perfect on everything. Again, the style just a little bit down. But we're up on fame level 3 now. And that's good. We've got some more cash, just under $30 now. That's good. That should keep us going for a while. Focus is about 2/3 full, so we'll need to sort that out at some point. So yeah, a couple of options of which way we can go now. We can either head west or we can head south. I mean, we could head south to that race. Looks like we've got time then to get back up. Or we could even go west first and then south. Either way, probably works because we're going to be heading west overall. So I think best option, let's head west first, because then depending on what happens, if we suddenly get held up and the fear closes in on us, we can at least change our mind then and think, no, we'll just take the direct route. So I think that's the best option. Keep our options open, basically. Is this another radio? Was that a radio broadcast or a race? I didn't see. Oh, it's a race. And $16, yeah, because our fame level's gone up. You earn more rewards for the races, so that's good. This is going to put us in a really good position cash-wise. Again, 3 opponents. Again, second place is a long way ahead. Hopefully it's going to be like the last race, though. We're going to get some good detours, which turn out to be good shortcuts and put us ahead.
Oh shit! You're the interstate Jackalope. What a race for cash.
Detour for all of us that time.
But I'm not giving up yet.
No option for anyone to go the other way. Off road, so we're not going to be going as quick. It's a really windy road, but it's the same for the other races as well.
Let's rank.
We can close in. I'm going to try and get past without hitting them if possible.
In front of me, ain't gonna last.
It's just up into second. 270 up. There we go. There's the leader, right in the distance. So they've come this way as well. We'll have to, no other choice. Back onto the main road now, though. Get some speed back up. See if we can close in on that leader. Nice clear road at the moment, so we can get the speed up. Just ease off around some of these corners. Bit of traffic coming now. Closing in fast, and the cars both sides of us. Go down the outside. Slowed us down, but it's not slowed us down as much as the other racer, and we are up into the lead. 60-70 metres ahead now of second and third place. So they're still right behind us. Yeah, again, incredibly competitive now in these races they are. 2 cars, gonna have to go slightly off-road again, just around the outside. That will have slowed them down. Again, they've handled the traffic really well though, and still got that one less than 30 metres behind. What is going on here? Roadworks with a car. Did they hit that? Yeah, they did. They hit it, got thrown up into the air. Got a perfect shot of that as we switched to the rear view. Okay, a bit of breathing space here, showing us 50 and 80. Oh, they'll have come this way as well, won't they, of course? So hopefully we can make up some time on this little detour. We can maybe straight line some of these. Obviously it slows the car down going off road, but that can still sometimes be quicker than sticking to the path. Whoop, nearly lost the back end there. Got a little bit of a gap, about 100 metres ahead now of second and third. Just another quarter of this song to go. Way too quick, too late to correct it.
You're not special. You're just a scared kid.
This is a long detour. Got to be heading back to the road at some point. Is this it here? Yeah, it is. This is it. Back onto the road. Let's see what the distance is like now. 140 odd metres. Yeah, second and third right next to each other, neck and neck. But we've pulled a big gap now. Not far to go. Yeah, this is going to put us in a strong position. We're a long way ahead of the Fiat, which is good because, like I say, we might now decide to take that detour, head south and do that race. I don't know what that is. I've not done, during the journey itself, I've not done a legendary race before, I don't think. So I don't know what that counts for, but it's surely got to be worth some reward if we can win.
The Jackalope not only
or is it some sort of prelude to the final race, maybe? We will find out anyway.
It appears they are willing to disregard.
Wanted level is pretty high in this state now. Okay, what cash does that give us? Just under $40. That's nice. That is plenty. Right. Let's see what this piece of the puzzle is here. Just crossed the state line as well, which is good. Wanted levels dropped. Treasure hunt part 2 then. That's good that we've got plenty of cash in, so we might be able to use that to get the next part of the riddle solved.
Mormon Pioneer Cemetery in Nebraska. Anxiously you search for the grave. And you succeeded. It's real. There's a tombstone with your name on it, accompanied by the words, "Find the eagle stuck in perpetual stillness," scribbled across it. How's this possible? Suddenly, a stranger jumps at you yelling something about a Jimmy's Adventures show. He's gonna win the treasure hunt. What treasure hunt? And beat you to Idaho. Good to know that's the eagle's location. The camera zooms in on your face. It's race time.
So the options we've got are get a head start, which gets us another riddle. We've got a race, and our fame increases, or we can puncture his tyre. Another riddle, race, fame goes up but reputation goes down. Or because we've got high fame, we've got this option. Get another riddle, reputation increases, and we don't even have to race. So I think we'll go with that option. Find the eagle stuck in perpetual stillness. You must go to Idaho. So where is that? Oh, that's up there. Well, that's sort of on the way, but it doesn't seem to be on a highway, so I'm not quite sure how that works. We've not had that before, I don't think. Okay, we may as well explore. A glimpse from the road, the last night of freedom.
You met Sheila in a Japanese bar, half naked and armed, fragile, brilliant, and funny. She's a convict. It's the last night of freedom for her.
Open up to her or listen. I think we will listen. Don't need to give any information.
Jewish, born in Poland. Family immigrated when she was 10. Twin brother died in Nam. She's bulimic. Just broke up with Toxic Tom. Bless you, Mrs. Machete. You're at her place when she goes silent and gestures towards her bed.
Lose 1 hour? I don't think we need 1 hour. 10 minutes would be enough. I think, yeah, we don't need to waste an hour, I don't think. We'll say we're not interested. Okay, we're making pretty good progress then. Still a long way to go though. Let's check out the shop, see what options we've got. I think focus is our main priority, so let's buy some cigarettes. It's just $3, and I think we might as well use those straight away as well. Boost that focus up. And I think we will take the risk. We'll head south, see what this race against the legendary driver is. Wanted level is shut up as we cross back into Iowa, but there is another state line again. We're going to only be in this state for a short time. There's a police blockade coming up, but yeah, we've just crossed the state line into Missouri and wanted levels dropped again, so hopefully we're not going to get stopped here. No, I think we're good. And this is a race. We've got $33 at the moment. $17 reward. You know what? I think we are going to pass on this one because we've got this other race coming up anyway, where no doubt we can win something, hopefully some cash as well, but we've got plenty of cash anyway. I think we should push on, keep our wanted level pretty low at the moment. Okay, glimpse from the road, true heaven.
When you step out of the car to take a piss, you realize that true heaven, the marvelous sky city, is hovering among the clouds. As a child, you dreamed of living up there, surrounded by the sun, always on the move. but your folks were too poor.
Okay, 2 options to choose from, and it's not telling us what our rewards are, so I think we'll
That's
go
a
with
nice thought.
You Still Dream About
Never
It
stop
Sometimes. That's
dreaming.
increased our focus. That was a good choice, I think. That worked out well. Okay, let's see what awaits us here in Kansas City. Let's explore. I assume that's what we've got to do. Yeah, legendary driver met. Do you want to race? So chance of $20. So that's pretty good money. So let's go for that. Just this one opponent. 3 minutes and 25 seconds to try and beat them. Not starting too far behind by the look of it. There they are, just ahead. Just under 100 meters by the time we've started though.
Good luck to you.
Right, let's see if we can catch them up quickly. All the races have been a lot tougher in this act, so I'm not expecting any different with this one. Get some speed up down the hill. Roadworks ahead, so we're both going to have to take the detour. Pretty narrow as well to get past some of these other cars. Optional detour ahead by the look of it on the left. We're going to take that. Hopefully this is a good one. And not always. They're down to the right. And we are rejoining the road, and that has put us ahead, has it? Yeah. Took a while to date. There's another detour coming up to the right as well. Let's take that as well. There we go. Really missed it. Hopefully this is going to put us a long distance ahead. There they are up to the left and behind us. Okay, let's see what that's done as we rejoin the road. Yeah, increase the gap slightly.
Look, Bobby, I'm racing the interstate Jackalope.
We're getting recognised again. Still in sight behind. Pick up some speed down this hill. Just got to watch though as we bend round to the left. There's no oncoming cars. Good work, so we're going to have to pull off again. Ooh, what was that hit? I didn't even see what that was. Did I just pull in a bit early, or was that the second place? Didn't see what I caught there. Well, we're right on our tail again though. Oh, oncoming car. They made it past as well. And they're still right behind us. Really going to be a close finish, this one. Oncoming car, get back over the other side of the road quickly. Roadworks, right, we're going to have to pull off. Where is it? There it is, spot it quickly. So easy to waste a little bit of time trying to spot where you're going. Still right in behind us, not giving us any time to relax. Oh, we've pulled ahead slightly now. We've struggled around some of these bends, and we have now pulled a slight gap. Bit of detour, but we don't really need it because we are through and we've won.
And now this, the marvelous Sky City.
Yeah, another really tough race, that one. But was it $20 we just earned from that? Good money. Perfect fame, average speed, revives, style? Nah, 70%. So hard to get that style right up to 100%. It's given us a new fame level though, up to fame level 4. Yeah, $20. That's really good, just under $50 now. Right, this detour has wasted a bit of time though. The field's a lot closer. Let's go for, out of those options, yeah, let's go for a warm cup of coffee. Pretty good, gains a lot of focus doing that. Chance to repair the car as well. Only costs $2. Car's not that badly damaged. It does take an hour though. We've not got that much time to play with, but at least now that puts us in a good position. We'll use the coffee as well. That puts us almost up to maximum focus. Car condition is full as well. It's just the fear we've got to watch now that it's a bit close, so that's probably the next priority. Try and create a little bit of a gap if we can. Just a really short trip the next one though, and no events on the road unless we bump into the police, but the wanted level has dropped right down because we've crossed into Kansas. And once we get here, we'll see what there is here. But I think we should start to be looking now to maybe stop the video here before it gets too long. This can be part 1 of this final act. We'll just do a part 2 video as well. There's another legendary driver waiting for challenges in Julesburg. That might be slightly more tricky to get to. It's over to the west, but now we've dropped down onto this southern road, we'd have to double back, so I'm not sure if we'll have a chance. Again, we've got a chance of a warm cup of coffee. We can stop the fear as well for 3 hours. We don't need to worry about car condition. Tempted to stop the fear, but I think I'll take the warm cup of coffee. It's always handy to have that in the inventory to keep the focus boosted up. But yeah, I think next priority is going to be to start increasing that distance to the fear if we can. Right, let's just do this final leg and then we'll stop the video. I think no events again on this leg. Let's try and get the speed up a little bit. Don't want to get caught by the police, but if we can just create a little bit more of a gap. There we go, in Salina in Kansas. I think we'll stop the video here. Well, I'm really enjoying this final act, Act 4 of Heading Out. If you are, please give the video a like and watch out for part 2. It's going to be the final part of the game. See you soon.